Hey everyone, this video is for Skincare Sunday. It is Saturday night. This is my makeup from Simulation Saturday. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I just finished uploading my video and I need to get a shower, so I figured why not do my video for tomorrow now, because it's a long night and I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. So we are in my bathroom. Sorry about the fan noise. I'm going to show you guys my regular routine, and hopefully I'll be able to get some of my end day tomorrow in this video on how I end my Sundays, or every day actually. So I have lashes on. Some people will put on makeup remover. If I feel like that they're on my lashes where they're not supposed to be, then I would, but they're actually sitting properly and they're sitting right above my lashes. So I kind of just tip the ends and pull them off. They come right off because they're not actually on the hair. So my favorite makeup remover right now is the Pharmacy Green Clean. We are going to get into it and watch this gooky mess on my face. So my skin is dry. I really work it in my lashes because of the lash glue and the mascara. I want to make sure I get it all out. And I'm going to run the warm water too. So sometimes when I use the Pharmacy Green Clean, I guess because there's a lot of different oils in it, plant oils, it makes my vision a little foggy when I get it in my eye. But it doesn't burn or anything. It doesn't hurt my eyes. It's just, if you've never tried it before and you get too much in your eye, that's usually what happens. And after a couple of minutes it goes away. Imagine right now I probably have like a big black mess on my face. In my hand. It's a lot. I'll definitely go over my eyes again because it was just so much makeup. So before I go back and do my eyes again, because they obviously need it, I'm just going to go all over my face and not forget to do here where I put contour. Look like a totally different person without makeup on. I wish I could be one of them girls that wakes up and looks great without makeup. My daughters are like that. All three of my daughters were blessed with, like, I don't know, great looks. Natural, great looks. And you know what's weird is they don't even know it. You tell them and they don't believe you. So for the past week now, I've been using Nia 24. It's a gentle cleansing cream. It doesn't foam. If you remember my first skincare Sunday, I used First Aid. So I'm trying to switch up like every so often so you guys can see if there's any difference with these. My face is still a little damp. And I'll just like rub this in like lotion, avoiding like my immediate eye area. And then I'm going to take my little electric thingy with this on the end of it. And we're going to rub it in my face for a little bit. Get all that gook off that I missed. I did wet it a little bit. Even though my machine is not waterproof, I just wet the applicator. And sometimes it'll flick soap up in my eyes, so I'll close my eyes. course, that's never happened before, only when I'm on video. This feels so good. Like a mini facial. I'm gonna do this one more time, real quick. Alright, look at this. That's disgusting. It's all my makeup that I guess like the makeup remover didn't get. I'm just gonna take a warm washcloth and rinse my face. So I rinsed my face and then I just like kind of blot it dry. I'm gonna get a shower. I'm not washing my hair tonight. I know it looks gross, but I'm dyeing it tomorrow. That's why it's been like really nasty the past couple videos. I'm trying not to ruin my hair again, so I'm letting the oil build up. Hopefully it won't strip my hair. So anyway, you guys will see that video tomorrow after this one. But I'm gonna get a shower and then I will show you guys the rest of my skincare before I go to bed. Alright guys, so I took a shower already before I go into the room because he's sleeping. Normally at this point, God, I look crazy. And normally at this point I would do a mask. Like last night I did Dr. Brand's Pores No More vacuum cleaner. The night before that I did the Copper and Crane Radiance mask. Tonight I'm exhausted and it is 3:25 right now. So we're gonna go in my room. I'm gonna try and explain and show you guys what I do. So for the past couple of days I've been using, I'm gonna go in step by step what I'm doing, but I've been using the Erno Lazio Hydrate and Nourish. It's a skin supple lotion, but it's more like a toner. It says on the back, gently hydrates and calms and tones. So I'll use a cotton round and just go over my face. It is a little bit thicker. When you put it on the cotton ball, it kind of looks jelly a little bit, but it feels amazing. Let me see if you guys can see it. Do you see it? It's like a little syrupy kind of. Just to make sure I got off everything when I washed my face. It leaves your skin feeling soft, to be honest. I would stop here if I didn't know any better. I'm going to put on a serum. Let me see if I can get these hairs out of my way. I know I look crazy. I cannot wait to dye my hair tomorrow. Alright, so any kind of like vitamin serums that you have, brightening serums, you would use at this point. So I have my 111 vitamin C brightening serum. I'll put a couple drops in the palm of my hand. And I'll just go around and blot it everywhere. You remember I was telling you guys that I looked into Korean skincare because I absolutely love Korean skincare. And a lot of the websites were saying that they recommend blotting in products, not rubbing them. So that's what I've been doing. Before I put anything else on, I'm going to use my little machine with this attachment with the little balls on it. Sometimes if I'm using like a hydrating oil, I'll put that on first and then use this. But right now, I'm just going to do this. I feel like it stimulates skin cells, reproduction, or whatever. I'm not really sure if it does, but my face does look and feel better the next morning. Do not forget to do under your neck and chin. And I'll do this for like maybe 5 minutes because it feels really good. It does make my face a little pink though. And with this application, I can't go on my nose, but I love right here. I don't know why. Like right on my cheekbone. I could fall asleep, right? Like just like this. Alright, now my face feels like my blood's actually circulating. The next thing I've been using is the Ren Ever Calm Overnight Recovery Balm. You really don't need a lot of skincare. Sorry about the smoke, you guys. There really is a nice amount. I use, with certain products, you only need maybe a pea size. Some of them I use 2 tiny pea sizes. It depends on the formula. With this particular formula, because it looks like petroleum jelly, but it actually like almost immediately dissolves when I touch it. With this one, I'll use 2. And it feels really, really good. So I put everything on the back of my hand, and I'll take that first little pea thing, and you see it's like almost immediately dissolving in my fingers. So I try to get it. It's really hard because I'm like rubbing it and I really don't want to, but you kind of have to work it in for a second just to get it around your face. Don't forget your neck and chin. I always tell everybody that over and over again. This you would think is like petroleum jelly, but honestly it'll dry like a smooth, not oily finish at all. After working that in my face, I've been using the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. You can use this at day or night, and I've been doing it for both. It's a super tiny sample, so I'm hoping I could see some progress with it before I run out. And this one you really don't need a lot of product for, because it's a very small area. So something like that, and that might even be too much. I'm just gonna dab it. And this is supposed to ultra nourishing eye cream, firms, brightens, and targets signs of aging. Advanced peptides and retinol increase elasticity and visibility, minimizing lines and wrinkles. Eye brightening complex reduces the appearance of dark circles, puffiness for a brighter, youthful looking eye. I've been trying to get really close to my waterline with these because I don't have crow's feet. My issue is I have these like really tiny lines right there. And then, of course, the dark circles, so I'm probably not supposed to get that close to my eye. It don't burn, but my eyes always water. And I think I'm just putting the product too close. I don't know any other way, though, to prevent any lines from popping up there. Okay, so after doing your eye cream, you follow up with a night cream for your face. Right now I'm using the Avant. We got in January's glossy box. This was a $120 value, and we got it in a $21 subscription. This is amazing. It's a deluxe hyaluronic acid vivifying face and eye night cream. This is another one you don't need a lot of product for. That's all I use. It smells really good too. See how much I have left? And my face is like saturated right now. I didn't work it in yet. Any extra product that I have on the back of my hand, I will just rub it in my chin and all the way up. And then go back and blot the rest in. I don't want to like really go into the eye area where I put the eye cream. And lately with these lines that I have on my forehead, I have been working it in like a mini massage, I guess, in hopes to get rid of them. It's weird because in the morning you'll see they look less deep. I don't know, my face looks fuller, plumper, whatever. There's this other product I've been adding to my nighttime regimen or routine. It's new. It's Neostrata Skin Active Cellular Restoration. It's supposed to help restore essential cells, lifts and firms, reduces oxidative damage. It's super tiny. It's another product that you don't need a lot of. And this says to use after everything. So that's what I've been doing. It's probably more than I need, but we'll see. Like I said, any product you have left over, you kind of like work it down into this area. You hear him snoring? I have 3 more steps left, but one of them's going to have to wait until after I do this. This is the Avene Thermal Spring Water. If that'll show up, because I only have this little light on not to wake anybody up. So I'll spray this on and wait for it to dry, and then we'll go to the last 2 steps. I really don't want to blot the Avene spring water in because of all the products underneath. So I kind of just like let it air dry. The next thing that I'm going to do when it's dry is this new thing I got. It's a Smart Lash Eyelash and Eyebrow Enhancer. Now, I'm not really worried so much about my eyelashes because with the right mascara, my eyelashes are long. You can't really see them. But with my mascara, they look really good. And you guys know most of the time I'm using falsies. My problem is how it's very sparse here. I do need to get my eyebrows done to get cleaned up underneath. And then even here where my scar's at. So I'm curious to see if this will work. And I've been using it for a couple days. And I'm going to monitor it with you guys. So we'll see if I actually see a difference. It does claim to help, like, for fuller hair. Alright, so after a couple minutes of drying, now I blot. Because I do have product layered on my face. And I don't want any moisture in my eyebrows for this eyelash or eyebrow application. I don't want it to run in my eyes. So I just want to make sure everything is in place and it's not moving anywhere. So this is what the application looks like. I got this in January's BoxyCharm also with the Avant. I always shake it up. It's by Smart FX. And the brush looks like this. And you could see there's like fluid on there, like water. So you have to be really careful on how much you put on because you don't want it running in your eyes. And I'll just follow my natural hairline for my eyebrows. Even where it's like sparse or like thinned out. Because it's supposed to help. And it's weird because tonight when I did my video and I did my eyebrows, it did seem like my eyebrows were a little out of control and hard to do tonight. Like there was more hair than usual. So I'm wondering if I should do it before and after. Maybe I should take a still shot tomorrow and then we'll compare it like 2 weeks from now. So I try to get it down to the bottom of my hairs, like close to my skin. Which is what it tells you to do if you're going to use on your eyelashes. Don't put it on your eyelashes, but put it right on the line. So I'm doing the same thing with my eyebrows. I haven't done my eyelashes. I'm not concerned about that. I want to use this product just for my eyebrows and see if it works. To me, that's the real proof, you know. So I will do a still shot tomorrow, and then maybe we can compare it when I'm finished this. It does tell you to do it day and night, and I have. They are saturated, but not to the point where they are going to run in your eyes, and it does tell you to be careful with that. Last product that I use, and I don't use it every night, but I do see a huge difference when I do it in the morning. This is by Replenix. It's a plumping lip treatment. And that was the packaging. This is how tiny it is. And you really only need a little bit of product. It smooths out your lips. It does plump them up, in my opinion. And it just takes away all the little fine lines and makes your lips look really healthy and smooth. So I spun this down. And I'm only going to take this applicator at once. One side I'll use for the bottom and the other side I use for the top. Do not go outside your lips with this. And they warn you not to. It feels really good on your lips too. So I'll use the other side that I haven't touched and do my top lip, which God knows I need Botox or something for. The only time it looks like I have lips up at my top lip is when I have liner on and lipstick. You gotta be really careful not to go outside the lines. Alright guys, so that's my nighttime routine as of right now with these new products. Tomorrow I'll show you my morning routine, and I'm also going to introduce you to my Himirror Plus that will scan my face, and over time we can keep scanning it and see if there's any changes with these products. So I'm going to get some sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, I forgot one thing, babes. Don't forget to take a bottle of spring water to bed with you guys. If you can't chug it before you go to bed, put it on your nightstand and drink it throughout the night. And then you want to start the morning, first thing in the morning, before I even get out of bed. I have one on my table. I'll drink that. Totally forgot. Sorry. Good morning, guys. After I finished the video last night with the water, I ended up staying up until 6 a.m. watching videos on YouTube. So it's 10:30 now. It's very late for me for a Sunday to wake up. And I feel like I look a little puffy around the eyes. My eyes are dry and watery. Anyway, you know I like Korean skincare, and I told you that I looked up about how they blot in the moisturizers and all the creams and stuff, and they like kind of work it in that way. Well, it's kind of the same thing. They do that, or they recommend you do that with water in the morning. Instead of washing your face, they take cold water and and then dry it off. So that's what I've been doing. So after I brush my teeth, actually on Sundays normally this would be a good time for me to use my whitening strips for my teeth, but I really don't have time right now, so I just brushed my teeth and I have the cold water running. It's not ice cold, but it's cold. I'll wet my hands. And I kind of get this technique because you have product on your face. So to wash your face, I guess, is like washing it off. I don't know. But I've been doing this for about a week now, 2 weeks. It does feel really good, especially when you're first getting up to have cold water on your face. And then I'll show you the rest of the serums and lotions I put on in the morning. And you guys know I just take the towel and I don't even blot my face all the way because leaving that moisture on there just feels really good. I almost forgot I wanted to do the Himirror Plus with you guys and show you how this works on Sundays. So this is what we see. It's off right now because it goes, you know, it's got keywords that'll like trigger it. So we're just gonna wait for it to start up, and then I'll show you guys how it scans my face and compares it. Okay, so now that it's started up, it's going to scan my face to allow me to get into my record, I guess. That's such a terrible mugshot, but that's how it scans you in.
Hi there.
It has things you could buy, like a scale that is linked to this, so it helps with body weight. We're gonna do that another time because I don't have the scale.
Remember to bring an umbrella with you when you go out.
So this is the current temperature, and this is what I see every morning. This is the last overview that I did. Let me see if I can go back to it. We have a remote where you can do it swiping your hand in front of that. So it usually will ask you right away if you want to measure your skin. We want to measure. Sometimes it's like not warmed up, so I'll go to the remote and use it and swipe over. All right, don't laugh, you guys. I have to line my face up, and I'm going to shut this light off.
Please follow the instructions on the screen.
This?
3, 2, 1.
And that's what I got. If you were able to see the line or whatever. And it should analyze if it was taken properly. There you go. So it's going to analyze my face right now and then give me the results. And this is what it came up with. See? So dark circles I had targeted for something I wanted to work on. And the white means that it's average. The pink means that they're fair, which is way better than these red ones. Fine lines is excellent right now. And like I said, the pores one is pink, so that's fair. I'm happy with that as long as it's not red. And then we will scroll to the right twice. And it shows you this. Well, this line here always throws me off under the dark circles, under any of them, because this line will always be there. It's my goal for dark circles. So for dark circles right now, it's higher. It looks like it's higher, but it's not at its highest. So they're happy that it's made a difference. Here's my pores. My pores went down since yesterday. Gives you a complexion code. And this is for roughness, which I'm having a really hard time getting better at. Fine lines, you can see them all the way down here. Wrinkles. So, where were we? Fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots. You see the dark spots right like that. Red spots. Supposedly my red spots are all the way up right now. I don't understand why. All right, and then after we see all them, because it's up and down, and you can push your hand forward to stop them from scrolling on their own, I can swipe to the right, and it will actually show my face broken down. Percentages, hold on, percentages in different areas. Like right now it's saying I have 39 red spots, 698 pores, and this is the percentage of my dark circles. Sometimes I think it's a little off on my lighting, but this side, which is closest to my window, is a little bit darker always than this side. Roughness is what I don't get. I don't see any of these lines on my face. So I don't understand what the heck that means, but I should have probably did this live with you guys. It's very confusing. Another channel that I'm associated with, Tia Senna. She changed her name again. It was like Mommy something. I'm going to put her in my link. She just got a Himirror too. So we're both trying to figure it out. But back to this roughness thing. I don't understand it. Sorry, my reflection's in there. Fine lines. It shows you literally there's like 1 or 2 little fine lines right there. Wrinkles. We all know I'm having problems with my forehead. I had really deep set wrinkles, and I'm going to set that for my target right now because I want to know if the products that I'm using are actually working for that area. So I had it set on, I had my target set on dark circles. You see the bullseye? We're going to move it to wrinkles. So down here, you see how it's got that target thing? We're going to go back to that. Swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. See, it's saying everything's better. I feel like I just passed the wrinkles, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's saying it's improved, but I want to set that for my bullseye. So now the bullseye's on that. You can only set one goal for out of all these. So mine right now will be for the fine lines. Actually, it's not. No, for wrinkles. Wait, why is it going there? Okay, now we're on wrinkles. Good. So now it's going to ask, did I want to set my wrinkles as my new goal? Oh, where did it go? Crap. Okay, so my wrinkles is my new goal. Sorry, you guys, I'm still trying to get the hang of this. So now that the bullseye's over here, go back. I'm going to keep swiping. It says wrinkles have improved. And there's a lot of things on here that it gives you. There's videos on here for different skincare tips. That's linked to YouTube. After 60 days, I got this in December for Christmas, I believe. So after 60 days of information, it will generate a skin history. This was a picture I took on 12/27. I had makeup on. And it'll compare it to the picture I did this morning, which is not really fair because there's no makeup on in it, but it's kind of cool to see. So I have some things I need to do. I want to get the skincare routine out of the way. I'm going to switch this over to a mirror because I use this light. And you can change the lighting on this mirror, which is really cool. I always set it for outdoor because it's more of a white light rather than yellow. And then I'll hit the mirror button. It's not bad. Okie dokie. So instead of using like a serum right now, I'm using the Ren Radiance Glow Daily Vitamin C Gel Cream. And this is just for the mornings. It smells amazing. It's citrusy. And that's usually what I start off on my face with. You don't need a lot. And I will just, oh my god, it smells like oranges. If you guys like stuff like that, then you would like the smell of this. It's very, I'm not trying to sound weird, invigorating, I guess, for just waking up. It definitely wakes up your senses. And to me, it smells and feels amazing. So for like the past week now, I got this from my Ipsy Glam. It's the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. I've been using this for about a week since I skipped last skincare Sunday. I was in the hospital. This I do use 2 small pumps for. Probably don't need to, but I like the way it feels. So this would have been my 3rd skincare Sunday. But I was really sick. And I absolutely love that Ipsy is implementing skincare and they're giving us like really good skincare and full size. And also Glossy Box too, with that really expensive bottle of Avant that I used last night. Derm Store used to just only be the one that I would get just for skincare. Now I'm getting it in everything. It's really cool. I'm switching over to the Murad Renewing Eye Cream that I used last night. I usually use like Juice Beauty, and there's a couple other ones that I like, but I want to see if I can get any more wow results. So I'm going with Murad. You only need a little tiny bit because it's really only for right there. You can use this product day and night. And I read to you guys the product description last night. My high mirror is saying that my dark circles are getting better. They probably don't look that great right now with me dabbing and all that stuff, but you've seen how my face looked when I first woke up. It looked puffy, but it looked smooth to me and like clear complexion or balanced complexion. So something's working. I'm trying not to get this in my eyes, but I like to get that real close because I have real fine lines there. So I still have the Elemis that we got in our Boxy Lux, but I have an Elemis Pro Day Definition Day Cream that says anti-aging and all that stuff. I'm not really sure how much different it is from the Marine Cream, but I've been using this. It's only a sample, and we'd only use a little bit. And I've been getting, there's still a lot in here, so I'm trying to see if this makes a difference. Go around and, without touching the eye area with the moisturizer, I'll just go around my whole face. This is probably boring to you guys. I want to know what your skincare routines are right now. What products have you tried or are currently trying? Or have you guys used any of these? I mean, a lot of us get the same boxes, so have you implemented any of these into your skincare routine? Or seen results? All right, so I have the Neostrata Skin Active Cellular Restoration. We used this last night. And I am going to do the same thing and dab this all over, especially paying attention to my forehead with the deep lines. Products like this, to me, I feel like have more of a chance of helping me with them. And I know I was talking to Tia about hereditary, like the dark circles, and somebody else said that they really don't think there's too much you can do, but I'm still going to try. This is supposed to lift and firm your skin, so I do put a little bit right around here where the hooded part of my eye is. and work. This is when I'll work into my forehead because of the fine or deep lines. So aside from the eyebrow gel stuff, I'm going to skip that today because I have some errands to run and I'm already going to look crazy. So I'm going to spray myself with the Avene. Which feels amazing. I probably look crazy. And I'm going to give that a couple seconds to dry and I'm going to do my lip treatment. So I'm going to start getting dressed and I'll be right back. It's really crappy weather out. Oversized sweats and hoodie is my thing for today. I actually thought about it. To be fair, I'm going to do the Smart Lash because it's supposed to be day and night and we really want to know if it's working. I don't want to skip any time with it. So we'll just follow around our natural hairline with it. You could see like a lot of here on my eyebrows is just really sparse. It says don't put too much on to where it'll run into your eyes. I do put a lot on to saturate the area. Oh, I waited for the Avene spring water to dry before doing this. So the last thing I want to keep up with, again, just like with the eyebrows, because we want to see if we have results. You guys know I used the Replenix lip plumping treatment last night. As the day goes on, my lips will look a lot more plumper and like smooth and a balanced color. So I'm just going to put on some tonight. Today. I'm saying tonight. It is today. And my mother's by my door talking about she could never do this. Oh, you're going to do it. The Dr. Brandt pours no more baggage thingy on here for me.
Really?
Yeah, I think it gives you amazing results, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
I want people to see it because some people think it don't work.
Oh, for brown.
I bought her one. Didn't she tell you?
Oh, yeah, except for her it works.
Mm-hmm. It's 4 bags.
And I got them.
Alright, so I gotta get running. I got a lot of stuff to do. Got my water. Make sure you guys drink water as soon as you wake up. Even if you can't chug it, like I said last night, sip on it. But this is really, really good for your skin. Try to pay more attention to how much water you're consuming in a day. Definitely makes a big difference. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this video at this point. I might keep it around and do tonight again, and then we'll end it. I don't know. We'll see. Because I want to do like a mask tonight since I skipped it last night. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey guys, it is super late again. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I had a lot of running around to do today. So I figured I would just like end this video for Skincare Sunday with how I'm ending my night tonight. I didn't do my hair today. It's still oily. I did change the color that I'm going to dye my hair. That's why I was going to do it like a metallic blue, very similar to what this was. And I got a silver instead. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. So my hair looks yucky again. Anyway, there are a few things that I'm going to do differently tonight, even though it's super late. I cannot wait to do my hair tomorrow. But we are going to start off with the Nia 24 Gentle Cleansing Cream. I have no makeup on, so I'm just going to go straight into washing my face. So I have the warm water running and a warm washcloth. And I put some cleanser on my hands, dry face, and rub it in. This is not a foaming cleanser. And I have my little machine that I'm going to use again, which will probably flick all of this in my eyes. And don't forget to do your neck and chin. I'm trying to talk loud enough that you guys can hear me because of my bathroom fan. So I kind of just want to make sure it's everywhere before I go over it with the machine. And then I just dab the applicator. The machine's not waterproof, so I don't submerge the whole thing. I'll do this for a couple minutes just because it feels super good. Now that I've worked all the product into my face, I'm going to rinse it off with a warm washcloth. Which to me always feels good at the end of any day, no matter what time it is. I absolutely, whether I have makeup on or not, washing my face just makes me feel so much better. and I'll go back and just splash a little bit of water on my face and towel dry it. Hold on, we'll go to the next step. So sometimes I'll go in, like you guys see me do last night, and I'll use like a correcting mask or like a pore refiner mask. But since I'm going to try this Tatcha luminizing mask that we got from BoxyCharm. So I'm going to go over my face real quick with a toner before I do that, because I don't want anything on my face. I really want all of the serum from this to just like absorb into my skin. I'm going to use the Erno Lazio hydrating toner that I used last night on a cotton round, which really feels like it kind of like moisturizes oddly for a toner. Not complaining, it's just not what I'm used to. Feels more like a lotion. Not coating my skin, but it makes my skin feel soft. And always get your neck and chin, and you can see there's not much on there. Now we're gonna do the mask. I heard this mask is like super duper saturated. Oh, it is. I'm opening it and it's like spraying everywhere. And so we got, and it's like dripping everywhere. This should be a new look for me. That's one thing I hate about these masks. It takes me forever to open them, and I feel like I lose all the product when I'm playing with them. Was that the front? Yeah. It smells really good. I'm ready for Halloween. Do you see it dripping, you guys? Did I do it backwards? Or is that thing right? Where's my nose piece? Okay. So I kind of like smooth it out. I guess it's bigger than it, you know, for a bigger face. I can't really get it flat. And the extra serum I like rub into my neck and chin. And I'm going to take my little machine with the little balls on it and rub it out. This is supposed to be on for 15 minutes. We're supposed to be getting a facial, I think it's either a Himalayan salt or a jade facial roller thing, and I think it's March's Boxy Lux. At that point I would use it for this, but I don't have one of them. I have this, so we're going to try and see if this works. So I have like a couple minutes left. Real quick, that was reading on the back of the Tatcha mask package, and it's, you know, I'm obsessed with like Korean skincare and stuff. This says, for centuries, Japanese women would brew botanicals into an enriched elixir captured with leftover kimono silk to create a mask. This practice inspired this silky, soft, skin-fitting sheet mask that delivers a healthy drink of ultra-hydrating botanical oils and extracts for a dewy glow in just one use. A blend of lightweight rice germ oil derived from the most nutrient-rich portion of rice and a high concentrate of botanical oils and extracts leaves your skin velvety smooth, dewy, and luminous. And this was made in Japan. I love Tatcha. I want to try more of their products, but it's not really my price line right now, so hopefully I'll be able to eventually. So we're going to take it off, and then we're going to use my little machine. I wasn't able to really use it on top that long because it would pull it up, and I was kind of like holding the sides doing it. So I figured I would just leave it alone. So it's been 15 minutes. And it's still really wet. Like, that's crazy. A lot of masks that I have, or that I've used, don't stay wet. After 15 minutes, they're like dry. So this one is really, really dewy. And there's a lot of product still in the bag. Alright, so we're just going to use my little thingy and work this in. smells really, really good. I don't know what it is, but it just smells really good. You guys know I like to smell things. This smells amazing. Super clean. Some kind of flower, maybe. I was finishing up with that little machine, and I was reading the back of the bag again, and there's 20 mLs of hydrating serum with this. So there's a little bit of serum in here. It doesn't say that we have to use this at night. So tomorrow morning, I might use the rest of the serum before I throw out the bag. You're not really supposed to save them, but maybe I can just like blot it on. Right now, my skin feels good, but it feels kind of not sticky. Well, maybe if you could see just a little bit. So I'm just going to work the product in, and we'll go to my regular regimen or routine that we've been doing for the week now. And I'm going to continue to do it for the rest of the week until next week's Skincare Sunday, because I missed last week. So you guys didn't get to see me doing this all week. I'm going to skip my 111 Skin Vitamin C boosting cream or oil. And we're going to go to the Ren Evercalm Overnight Recovery Balm. This is the one that like almost instantly melts when you touch it. It's crazy. And I think I told you last night, it looks like Vaseline, but it don't feel like that after you work it in. It kind of dissolves. So after I work it in, I'm just going to blot it. Make sure everything is covered first. And then I will pat it into my skin. And we'll go to the next thing. This seriously is a process, but it's kind of addictive for me. I just dropped the lid. We're going to do the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. And we really don't need a lot of this. I actually have some products still here from that other thing. Alright, this one we don't need a lot of. 2 little baby dots. And I'll just dab this in. Next thing I will use is the Avant Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. Again, we got this in January's Glossy Box. Retails for $120, which was crazy. You don't need a lot of it. And this stuff smells so good. So I kind of do this. And I don't want to go where I put the eye cream at, so I'm just like bounce around a little bit. And whatever I have left, I will rub it in down here and then go back and pat everything else in. Okie dokie. And now we have the Neostrata Skin Active Cellular Restoration, which says to use this last. And it's very weird texture. One of the ones that you touch that does dissolve, looks like it's dissolving immediately, like that other one. I want to focus on problem areas like the deep lines in my forehead, and here for lifting, because it does say it lifts. And whatever I have left, I just go around doing the same technique and just blotting it. So the 2 things I have left have to wait because I'm going to use my Avene thermal spring water. And I have to wait for that to dry in order to do the last 2 steps. I know I probably overdo it with this stuff, but it feels so good. And I'll let this dry by itself. I feel like it just makes my skin absorb everything I just put on it. Man, I must love my channel because it is like 3:20 in the morning. Alright, so it's been like 5 minutes. My face is still a little wet from the Avene. But nothing that won't be, like me doing this, I could feel it just sucking it right up. I really don't want my eyebrows to be super wet because I'm going to do the Smart FX eyebrow thingy. And I don't want it to run in my eyes. Alright, so this is the Smart FX Smart Lash Enhancer You can use this for your lashes. You can use it for your brows. I'm using it for my brows. So we're kind of using this. It says to use it day and night. And I've been trying to be consistent with it for a couple days. You guys know, like right here, my eyebrows is very thin. And down here, just in general, I have thin eyebrows. So what we're going to do is, it says to follow your natural hairline. If you were to use this for your eyelashes, it says to apply it on your eyelid, like at the base of your lashes, I guess. And it does say do not put too much product on that it would run into your eyes. Which I haven't had that problem. It is a little bit watery, but it don't run. I try to work it into my hairs so it's actually getting onto the skin. So as much as I want to continue blotting my face, I have to be really careful now that I have product on my eyebrows. And I am going to put on my lip treatment. And then we'll be done. All right, guys, so this ends my skincare Sunday. Even though it's 3:23 in the morning, Monday morning now. I wonder if you guys seen the eclipse tonight. It was really cool. Anyway, we'll do skincare Sunday next Sunday, and we will check with my Himirror Plus and see if anything has changed, if this stuff has worked, and then we'll start new products for a whole new routine for the following week. So that's my plan so far for skincare Sunday. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about these products. I know you guys have gotten some of these in your box. Let me know about the Tatcha mask, and if you've tried any of other products too. I'm tongue-tied. It's really late. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your support. You guys know I love all of you. I'll see you later. Bye.